February 9th, 2009. It is a Monday, late afternoon. Just got back from my girlfriend's house today, and before I left, actually, after I made the video message to everyone on YouTube and MySpace about mercury, I did get a response back from the holistic doctor who's not far from where I live. All he could recommend for me was some kind of like self-healing guide or book, something I gotta check into. It was only about $8 or so, so I placed an order for it and see what is recommended to detox from this horrible stuff. The weekend was alright for the most part. There was more good than terrible. There were a few points where I did have funny sensations in my mouth, and the vapors were kind of leaching out, and I did have some temporary bouts of madness, and my girlfriend helped me out through those spells. It's something I've got to be careful how I'm eating. I don't brush my teeth as often because I want to be very, very careful, because even brushing your teeth can set off the vapors because you're rubbing up against the amalgam. Anything you do, like brushing your teeth, eating, drinking hot, warm beverages, will set off the vapors. When that happens, I get a gross taste in my mouth. I'll feel something like moving in there, which is the vapor. And once that gets into my system, I can feel the effects of it not long after that. And it does last a little bit of a while until it subsides. And the effects are very terrifying. Well, I mean, to me they are, because it's a period of irrationality and madness, in that everything that you could possibly not want to think about is part of you, and you have to try not to act upon it. I mean, it feels like you're going out of your head, and you'll do anything to get out of that spot. It's a terrifying feeling, it really is. If that's a fraction of what going nuts is, if I don't do anything about this, it's going to get worse. And it might end up being permanent as time goes by, depending on how many cells actually die off in my brain. It's basically what it's doing right now is it's slowly getting it to me. And I hope that whatever is in this book will be able to help me out. I just hope that the stuff that is offered doesn't cost too much. I do have a backup credit card for these type of things, but I just hope that they're still not costly. I'm going to be in the poorhouse if it is. So I've got to really be careful how I eat, how I brush my teeth. Even the most basic necessities of life that teeth function as, I got to be careful about that until I can find a way to properly detox off this, because I'm not going to be able to get these out of my mouth. Can't afford it. It's not covered by anything, and they will not accept monthly payments. I gotta be careful. It's kind of poetic in a few ways, because here I am, got off my Effexor, been on antidepressants and whatnot for about half my life, and here I am probably going to be going on to something else, but it's actually going to be a benefit. It's going to be a thing where I'm going to have to take these probably all my rest of my life, or until my teeth rot away and they fall out. I worry about that too, because what if I'm asleep and I swallow it or something? Not good. Definitely not good. I'm trying not to worry about it too much. I'm trying to put my mind to better use and trying to keep myself busy. And that's all I can really do. So I'm going to try to do an EVP session right now and play around with my computer when I get home. And it is kind of deadening coming back home after coming back from my girlfriend's place, because I'm not out and about, and just staying in one place is not good for anyone's mind, even if you're not going through anything. I'm serious. But, I'll keep updated on this and let everyone know how I'm doing once I get these supplements and stuff, and explain a little bit to what it's all about and go over some of the details on what I find in the book. With that, nothing else to say. Thanks for listening.